Hey guys, Darkovika here. Sorry if I look a little red and my eyes are all watery. I'm allergic to my cat, and I let her sit on top of me earlier because I was like, I love my cat, and I want to give you love. And now I'm like sneezing and all puffy, and it was a really bad idea. I'm paying very much so for it. Anyways, I'm here to answer all of those amazing questions that you guys included with your drawing requests that I didn't end up having time for in the drawing portion of the whole exercise. So, first question is Cherry Lee. She asked me what country would I really like to visit and a language I would love to learn. Okay, so a country that I would love to visit. I kind of want to go, I kind of already visited the countries that I really wanted to visit, or country. I went to Europe, which is, if it's a continent, whatever. I went to England, and I went to Ireland, and I went to Scotland, and I went to Wales, and all of those places are absolutely super beautiful, and I want to go back because they're some of my favorite places in the world. And the first time I went as part of a tour group, which was nice, but it was very rushed, and I was kind of more caught up in the people of the tour group than I was paying attention to the land, and I missed out on some amazing opportunities, like getting to go, I think we were in Glastonbury for a day, and I missed Glastonbury Tour, and I was absolutely heartbroken about that because Glastonbury Tour is supposed to be the location of Avalon, more properly known as Anwen, if I'm saying that right, which means the island of apples. As a whole, I could go on forever on what that actually means. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze again. It's okay though. I want to go back there, basically, is what I'm getting at. I want to go back there either by myself or with someone that I trust, but not a huge group, and I just want to be able to walk around and look at things and not feel rushed and just enjoy absolutely everything. Okay, so let's see. I think Haley had a question. Yes. Have I seen... Oh, I was supposed to watch that video. Okay, hang on. I'll be right back. Right, wow. Okay. So, Haley asked if I had seen a music video for a song. I think it's called... I'm about to butcher this. I'm just going to say this without any type of accent or inflection. Stromae's Carmen. And then that's what it's called. If you look it up, I found it Stromae Carmen. Okay, so it's Stromae is the artist. Carmen is the song. And then I found the official video, which was the music video. Really fascinating. It's about how social media is basically taking over our lives and then killing us slowly. And it's like we're being controlled by social media to the point where we're leaving life behind and we're not even really paying attention to life as it goes past us. And I think it's actually absolutely true, which is kind of dangerous for me to say considering I'm trying to be, a YouTuber and all of that. But it is definitely a really important thing to say. I've recently become slightly addicted to Facebook. I will spend hours on Facebook and then I'll get off and I'll be like, oh my god, what have I done with my life? I've just sat for hours on Facebook, and I've minimized it now to 30 minutes. So it's like I'll jump on Facebook for a second just to, I don't know, look at funny pictures while I'm waiting for something, and then all of a sudden 30 minutes to an hour has gone by and I'm like, I gotta stop doing that. I could be reading a book, I could be studying, I could be doing any number of things. So I'm thinking of uninstalling Facebook maybe and only keeping in contact. Well, so that's the hard part. A lot of today's a lot of today's careers and just everything that you do in your life kind of you have to be connected somehow to Facebook. Last quarter, that was pretty much how I was in contact with everyone on my team for our video game level that we were working on. I had to be on Facebook. I literally carried my phone around all the time, which is probably where this habit started, where I was addicted to Facebook because I was just constantly checking Facebook to make sure that everything was working. So that's something I have to kick. It's absolutely true. It's very fascinating. I would definitely suggest you go check it out. I might actually go find the song somewhere because it's actually a really good song too. It's in another language. I don't know which one. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot that part. Cherry Lee asked what language I wanted to learn. Japanese, definitely, so I could play all of the games that they won't port to America, because they're mean. Do I ever give a script or something a random name and later for programming, but then I forgot the name? Oh, yeah. Alright, so that's a question from the Gamers Revolution, who, by the way, did a speed drawing of some fan art for me, which was really exciting. If I remember, I will post a link in the comment section below, or I'll post a link in the comment section, whatever. So you guys can go see it, because it's really cool, and it made my day completely. But yeah, so sometime back in high school, I used to do this a lot. I used to name my variables and my functions stupid things like the white queen or the red queen, and I really quickly realized that wasn't very productive, because when you're like, oh, I need to call that function that does this very specific thing that I created that function to do, like, I don't know, take damage or something, a function that calculates damage, and then you're like, ooh, what did I call that function? It wasn't take damage like I should have called it. It's called like Pooh Bear's Insomnia or something weird like that. So I used to do that. I don't anymore. Now I try to keep my titles short and easy to remember, but very concise and pointed. Let's see, what's another one? Oh, someone mentioned my thumbnail for the video where I was like, tell me something to draw or ask me some questions. I was doing this. In other countries, a backwards peace sign like this is the equivalent of the middle finger, which I'm just gonna, just gonna flash that. For me, in my country, this is not bad. This is just, you do this or this. It just means two or peace, whatever, This is peace. This I do when I'm saying two. I'm not flipping anybody off. This would be flipping people off. I'm not flipping you off, obviously. I'm just showing you in America, it's just this. It's nothing else. I asked some friends we made in Scotland, Edinburgh. I don't know why I said that weird. We were like, is it just this, or do you guys do the middle finger? And he was like, oh, we do the middle finger too. It's just we also have this. And I learned that because I went, oh yeah, I was doing two things. And he was like, don't do that. And I was like, don't do what? And he goes, this. And I was like, what does it mean? He was like, it's the same thing as this. And I was like, oh, my bad. And they all just kind of laughed. Let's see. What's the next question? All right. What do I think about YouTube networks like Fullscreen and Freedom? That's from Kane. Kane says he's with Fullscreen. I'm with Freedom. Honest to goodness, I use Freedom for all of the really nice free music that they give me. I don't make enough money for it to make a difference that I only make 60% of what I earn. I make like $4 max. So it doesn't make that big of a deal to me. $4 is still quite a bit. I mean, I could buy a box of cereal with $4, but it's not big enough for me to be like, yeah, I want to worry about like permissions and stuff like that. So I'm with Freedom. They seem really cool. The thing I liked the most about Freedom was that they're very serious about the fact that you can leave Freedom at any time. Like literally, I have a button under my network thing where it's like, leave Freedom, just write Y, and you're free. The community is really cool. They have loads of contests all the time. It's a little haphazard, and I think they're still kind of like trying to get everything under control. They recently had MGN, a thing that they made, but MGN has slightly higher standards that I don't meet. MGN is mainly a gaming network. MGN mainly gaming network? No, it stands for something else. But that's pretty much what it means. It's gaming network. I forget what the M stands for, but Freedom is more all around, but there's more gamers in Freedom than there is anything else, because let's face it, there's a lot of people on YouTube trying to become YouTube gamers. But they made MGN for the bigger YouTube channels for games. It's interesting. It's definitely very interesting. They offer a lot of really concise information. Again, most of the people that I've talked to are all really nice and really good people, so I like Freedom. It depends on how I'm using it. Right now, I'm mostly just using it to get music, but sometimes I use it to get tips. I use it to build my community. I use it to find out about new software. They upload videos like every day, all day about stuff. They really reach out to the community. If there's a channel that they really like, they incorporate into their channel, which is kind of the hub. So it's really cool. They have really active community forums where people check out videos and give reviews, and everyone's really nice. So far, Freedom is really cool. It doesn't really make a difference. Honestly, networks are kind of like, they make you think that you need one. They just sort of help you, I guess, get an idea. They don't do my taxes for me or anything, so it's not like if I started making big bucks, I'd have to worry about that on my own anyways, so it doesn't make a big difference.
it's literally just what are you getting out of it mostly. Are you actually getting anything that you're using? I use music all the time, so I do feel like I'm using maybe not 40% worth of what I'm earning, but I feel like I'm getting something out of it. I'm getting music that I can use on my channel video. So I don't know. It depends on you. Let's see. Would I rather have... Ojalaika. This is a friend of mine. Would I rather have vertical boobs, so like this, or a horizontal butt crack? A horizontal butt crack. Because no one's gonna see that. It's kind of hard to hide, you know, vertical boobs. It's just kind of out there in the open. A horizontal butt crack you can keep to yourself, though. I think. Probably. Unless that means that your butt's like this. Then you're just kind of screwed either way. I don't know. I think I'd still take the horizontal butt crack. Alright, that was a good question. Am I a piece of meat that is undercover as a pony, which is secretly a sheep that kills potato with nipples? Maybe. We'll go on to the next question. Someone's on to me. Alright, so, what is my real name? I can tell you guys my name is Monica. Most of you already know that, though. Monica, you find my last name everywhere. I'm not going to say it, though. My first name is Monica. I'm not gonna really hide that kind of stuff. I just... Whatever. How was the beach? The beach was fantastic. I went to the beach on Sunday, which was kind of like why this got started, because I was like, oh no, I don't have anything for Monday. And I thought, I'm gonna reach out to my community and let's do something fun together. The beach was amazing. I had been dying to go to the beach for a while. Not a family trip. I sometimes go to the beach with family, but my family has like different desires, or they enjoy things a little bit differently than me. I like to walk slow. I don't really go into clothing stores or anything like that. The most I'll do is go into like a toy store or a bookstore, because those have more interesting things for me to look at. I didn't buy anything. I didn't really do much. I went with a very good friend of mine, so we literally just walked and talked and watched the people. We went to Santa Monica. Ha ha ha. Santa me. Is my beach. But it was really beautiful, and I always think water is very relaxing to me. I'm sure you noticed my face is kind of red. I did get sunburned. It's unavoidable. When you're pale, you just get sunburned. It's just a thing. It doesn't even matter how much sunblock you put on. You just kind of, yeah, I'm ready. I've applied so much sunblock. I'm even more pale. And then you get home and you're like, dang it, now I'm a lobster. Doesn't make a difference. Except I probably don't have 3rd-degree burns. It's literally all you're getting out of sunblock. Anyways, a long tangent. It was absolutely beautiful. It was very cold, I will say that much, as the day wore on, as we were hanging out by the water. I got froze half to death. Sunset was absolutely gorgeous. It was just very nice. I was able to sit and look out at the water and really just think about my life. I don't know if you guys ever do this, but I wasn't on my phone at all. I didn't get any text messages. It was absolutely wonderful. I was able to just go and be a part of the world. And I kind of want to challenge you guys to do that. Just go out one of these days. Turn off your phone. Let your parents know that you're going to turn off your phone if you're under the age of 18. And just, like, be a part of the world. Just go sit on a bench somewhere. Go sit in a park and draw. I mean, like, really disconnect yourself from the internet, because it really was absolutely a wonderful experience where I got to really do some soul searching, and I don't know, it was very much worth the experience, and it was very much one of the best experiences I've ever had. Plus, you know, my very good friend, he was a very fascinating friend, very, very fun, lots of interesting things, and it's good to go out with someone that you trust and you can talk to, and someone that you know, and that's what it was. So it was a very good day overall. I hope you guys enjoyed. There was the last question. I think I got all of them. Let me know if you guys think of any other questions you want me to answer, even if they're really weird. I'm totally down. Let's do it. Whatever. I have PewDiePie all up in here. I will see you guys in the next video. I love all of you so very, very much. We're at 2,133 subscribers. Where have y'all come from? Hello. Welcome. If you are new to this channel, post hello below, and we can talk and get to know each other. As a community, as a family. We're like this around here. Yeah, we do live streams together and stuff. Man, if it keeps going, we have another live stream soon. Yeah. Anyways, real quick, I don't know, just to tack it on at the end of the video. I know why this means F you, and same thing with the middle finger. It's the same exact reason, actually. It's because of bow and arrow. Back in the day when they used bow and arrow, they used bows. Obviously, I've taken archery classes, so I guess I know what I'm talking. I don't know why I mentioned that. It wasn't really necessary. When you pull the string back, you use these 2 fingers mostly. I suppose you could use 3, but you really don't. These are the most 2 important fingers. So, in military excursions, they would try and capture the archers. They didn't really care whether or not they killed them because all they had to do was chop off the 2 fingers, which in Europe is what they did. They chopped off the 2 fingers. And that's why this means FU, because archers who had not yet been captured, they'd just do this to the enemy, and it was like, haha, I still have my 2 fingers. I can shoot my arrows at you, suckers. So that's what that was. In America, because it was, I don't know, it was slightly different, they chopped off the middle finger instead of both fingers, and they just let them go because it was like, well, you're done. You're not good at anything now. I mean, you can't pull a string back. I don't know if you guys have ever tried to pull a string back. You really do need at least 2 fingers. So they would chop off the middle finger. I don't know, I guess because they were lazy and they didn't want to do both fingers. So I guess they just have like a hand like this, because you definitely can't do it with these 2 fingers. This guy's too weak unless you're a musician, and then you're like, yeah, bruh. But yeah, you couldn't do it with one finger. You'd like break your finger. You get such burn, you just shred all the skin off of your fingers. So that's why that is what that is. There you go, there's some trivia at the end of the video. I don't, nobody asked, but whatever, I just thought I'd share. So I love you guys so very much. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you all in the next one. Ta-ta.